Well, it seems that this season was a season of reunion of the previous cast. You know, you see how the main goal, which of the season was to get everyone back together again under one roof. And they even achieved more than that. They got the people from the past as well, who also left Yachio's group together as well. But with that said, they also lost some stuff. Some questions were answered and more questions popped up. And I believe a theory of mine's came true. We have to wait and see. Either way, it was still a pretty good episode, man. The animation, like only one episode out of eight where the animation was not good. So 7 out of 8 episodes with good animation, that's pretty damn good. That's rare to get, even in a 12 episode anime, especially a 24 episode anime. You gotta cut the corners. But this was pretty damn good. So, we gotta dive into the psyche that is Surno and how people like her can relate to her. Something in your past happens and you weren't there for it, or you made one tiny mistake that probably wasn't your fault. But however, you blame yourself anyways. You take on the burden and responsibility. It happens to you. Could be at a young age, could be at a teenage age. Either way, it's one of those ages. And you burden the responsibility, the guilt, so you blame yourself. But not only that, but it was the fact that Yashio stopped really paying attention to her. Mufuyu and Momoko also left as well. And because of that, she felt like everyone's abandoning her because she felt like people were blaming her secretly, even though they said that's not true. Of what happened to their friend. Now she felt like she had to be cheerful, she had to be strong, and she had to be there for everyone when people called on to her, despite how people would treat her. You notice, when she first rejoined in season one, Yachio was kind of, distant, different. But now we can understand that what's going on here. She burned that guilt. She had to be the strongest. She had to, bury all those negative emotions in order to get where she believed she needed to be a strong and mighty master girl. But it just wasn't working out for her in a way. So, of course, Yachio not understanding others, but that's just what life is. Understanding what Cyrano was going through, even Felicia herself, what was going through, You yourself may be strong, but you still got these people who still want to help you. So you can't distance yourself from people. You can't want to rejoin them, but yet still keep your distance. It's impossible, You want these people to be around you, well, you gotta let them do their own thing as well. If they want to help you, you gotta let them help you. Or else they'll believe that you don't trust them. And of course, trust is a very important thing. The main focus, of course, is on the main characters of Iroha and their group. So when they were able to save Cyrano from her from her possession, it was the longest one, the well detailed one. But then when it came to Mommy, her was just so short. She blamed herself as well for getting her disciples into this mess, and because of that, she felt like she had to fix this wrong by herself. Same as Yachio. So Sayaka and it was really just Sayaka and Madoka that helped her out. Um, Homura and Kyoko didn't really do anything, unfortunately. I did believe that Kyoko was actually the first one to know Mommy, and she was actually working under her until she left because of ideal differences, but rejoined them later on. I believe that's what happened. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Either way, they're short. Short because they're not the main cast. So everything was selling down the Storm weekend, but went back to Monica's place. Like, we ain't going here. We're gonna go back to Monica's place. Then you see that look on Harmless face, like, oh no. Like, so this is a timeline where Homura and all of them fail to really defeat what Premise Nut. or at least get the ending that she so desires. Her own goal is to save, you know, Monica, despite everything that's happening. So you know their fate in this after episode 8. Like, oh no, they're walking straight into the destruction, and Homerun's gonna do another and multiple time jumps and try to fix this. Little does she know she caused a nice long string effect. Now, that being said, we also have Korai's situation. Korai was just there just to be there. It was like, say something's missing inside the universe, so the universe tries to replace it. That's exactly what Korai was. You know, Ira was gone for a while, and so was her friends. So the universe said, okay, we'll get Korai in here instead. Korai seems interesting because think about it, she was there for a while. Like I said, episode 1 or 2 or something in the first season, and she just disappeared. Then she comes back in the beginning of season 2 to help out, almost like a main character. She's even in the opening and stuff. But then now, once when the gang's reunited and she's on her way back, she feeling she can join them. Her past is dragging her down. There was no one there to save her, so now she can't join them. Like, you think you have the right to join them. No, you don't. Your role here is finished as main protagonist. You're now going back to antagonist? That could be a thing. Either way, she didn't get saved. Let's put it like that. So I like it wasn't a yay happy ending for everyone. A lot of some questions not answered, some were answered. I like that. So it moves into the final season. When is the final season coming out? You know, I don't know. But when it does, I will be here to review it. And I believe that's where I'm going to end it for today. I enjoyed it. It was amazing. Awesome. Quality animation. Good work. Music, as always. Studio Shaft doing a good job. Like I said, 7 out of 8 episodes are really amazing. That's a feat right there. I know why one of the episodes sucked so much when it came to animation. The budget dropped. I get that happens sometimes, so I'm not too cracked on about it. Either way, I can't wait for the next and final season. See how they're going to end this. And with that, I am done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Matt Crown on Mad Bay, signing out.